I've been using this blue Hori controller from my Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival full combo journey. While it's not bad, the buttons tire me out a lot during Note Test Extreme charts due to the button's weight. One thing I like about this one though is the detachable D-pad, since I tend to fat thumb the don and the cut, which I think is pretty much always the case when you play with a D-pad. Anyway, I've been off track. I just bought an 8BitDo Ultimate Bluetooth controller, and since I've been getting requests for a simple unboxing casual review, let's do this. Before we begin, this is just a mini review, so please don't expect an in-depth analysis, testing, comparison, or anything critical. It is just my own review of the controller to show you guys how it performs in a note-heavy rhythm game. So here it is, the 8BitDo Ultimate Bluetooth controller. I've been hearing rave reviews about this controller, so since I haven't bought a new controller in a while and I wanted to retire my old Hori controller, I guess it's time to buy a new one. This one sells at our local game store for about 50 bucks. The first thing that I noticed is that it comes with its own charging dock. That's immediately one good selling point for this controller, given that the more expensive Pro controller costs more but does not come with a charging dock. This controller is advertised as a Bluetooth controller, but you can also use it as a 2.4G wireless controller with the included dongle. For this video, I will be using the 2.4G wireless connection to test it with one song from Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival. The box also advertises it as a controller for the Nintendo Switch and Windows 10, but since this is a Bluetooth controller, I have tried using it on my mobile phone and it works pretty well as a Bluetooth controller. The first thing that came to mind upon holding the controller was that, well, it's kind of heavier than my older controllers, and I started to get used to it. It has a really good rubber grip and the buttons are light and feels like the buttons on a DS4 controller. The D-pad looks like an SNES controller's D-pad, but feels more sturdy and grippy. We also have some P1 and P2 buttons. These buttons are disabled by default, but you can assign any button or macro you like by using the 8BitDo Ultimate software. Now let's talk about the charging dock. You can connect the included USB-C cable to the controller itself to charge it, or you can just connect the cable to the charging dock. Put your controller in, and you know that it's charging when the white LED lights up. One more thing, you will find the dongle under the charging dock, which is pretty handy on your travels so that you don't misplace it. Other than the controller, charging dock, and the dongle, included is the USB-C cable and the manual itself. In this test video, I am using the 2.4G wireless connectivity. To pair, go to your settings, and under controllers and sensors, make sure that Pro controller wired communication is on. Connect the dongle to your Nintendo Switch's USB port. Make sure that your controller is set to 2.4G, then just press the home button for 3 seconds to turn on the controller, then wait until the controller rumbles, confirming that it's successfully paired to your Nintendo Switch. I have tried one round of Yawaraka Tank Extra Extreme, you know, the song that has a non-stop of string notes, just to test how the controller goes. I got 25 OKs and that's not bad considering that I need to work on my accuracy. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching.